Hello everyone, this is CJ992 and today I have the next part of my series that I started recently on my channel. It's called My Journey, where I go and enter all tournaments and I show you the footage I managed to get from that tournament. This tournament is the ESPNFC Cup. It's worth 7,500 and as you can see we get loaded up into the very first game against an 89 rated side, 95 chemistry, Rooney, Messi, Iniesta, Xavi, Robin, uh, PK, Casillas, Vidic, Ribery. So not exactly an easy team you get loaded into for the first game of the day, but we do some nice work here, going down the wing, cuts it back perfectly, and Doss just finishes it perfectly using his weaker foot just to cushion it past the goalkeeper. I don't know if you could really call that a tramp goal. I just like the way it kind of the build up of this game. But in the 36th minute, Messi does manage to grab a goal. As you can see, he's got the number one jersey to show that he's the second best player in the world behind Cristiano Ronaldo. But he scores a nice finish there. I think that's the first goal Messi's ever scored against me in this Ultimate team. Normally I can kind of control him well because of his weak, because he's kind of weak on the ball in this game. But as Eriksen shows in the 49th minute who the best player in the FIFA Ultimate Team actually is, Eriksen does a nice cutback, nice fake shot, sorry, and just curls it past Casillas perfectly, absolutely nowhere near that. And a great goal there from Eriksen, just always there when I need him, just to lead the team on to glory. And that's the way the actual game finishes. It was really hard to contain. I didn't really get much attacking options in the second half, mostly just because he went ultra offense. I bring on a few more players as well, so I had to deal with them. And with Robin and all that racing down the wings, it was really hard. So I was quite pleased just to only land one goal against that player. But we get loaded up into the next game, into the quarterfinal. As you can see, it's still the ESPNF Cup, as it gets an 80 rated side, 94 chemistry, Barclays Premier League side. Don't really need to say much about it. But I'm just going to take this time, because I don't need to introduce any of the players or anything like that, to Ashes. In the comments, I'd really like if you'd leave what you'd like to see in these highlight reels. Would you like to just see goals, or would you like to see maybe saves by the goalkeeper, good defence movements, maybe a slide tackle? Because I think in one of the games, it's the 90th minute, he's bet the goalkeeper and actually run and slide just in front of my goal line, and I managed to block it. And I really wanted to put that into the video, but I wouldn't know if you guys are really interested in seeing defence, or is it just goals, goals, goals? You just want to see just kind of like what I'm doing now. Or I better take this time just to show I did manage to go and buy a few new players just to bulk up, because after going against that side and seeing the kind of players they bring on from the bench, I thought I'd better go and pick up a few players just to boost up the team a wee bit, because we didn't really have anybody on the bench. So I picked up Thiago Silva and Neymar and Maicon. But in the game, I just bring on Thiago Silva just for my French centre back, and I bring on Neymar for De Jong. De Jong's just a bit slow, and especially when it's raining, when I'm trying to do my quick movements, he's just kind of slow and clumsy sometimes. So Neymar is a good option for him because he's quick on the ball, good passer, and got a deadly shot as well. And Thiago Silva, obviously rapid, him and very at the back, with my left back being 94 pace. You won't really get much past us. And as you can see, the gameplay is actually 1-1 just now, so there's some nice work. You won't see this very often. Eriksen rising at the back post well and to header it perfectly by the goalkeeper to give us a 2-1 advantage. Doing a wee bit of cheeky celebration back to him, because you'd have seen him. This guy was really, really annoying because he watched all the highlights, like everything, like offsides, things that was going out for corners. He just watched all, and at half time, and especially at the end of the game, he watched every single highlight. I'm not sure if he was trying to get the game to lag out or something, maybe hoping I'd get disconnected, something like that. But as you can see, he's having a great time there, celebrating, equalising in the gameplay. Ashley Young there. Good finish on Ashley Young. You play. I don't really play him against him that very often, but when I do, he always seems to do something in the game, which is really annoying because he's also very cheap as well. But Neymar's going to just knock it by the goalkeeper and just curls it into the open net. That kind of scenario is what I was talking about. But in my defence, I can actually stop that ball from going in. I can just slide because I know the perfect time to slide, especially when it's raining, because probably everyone will know this, but when it is raining in FIFA, you slide faster and longer, so you can actually just time it perfectly, and you'll always be able to block it. So if you'd be interested in seeing anything like that, make sure to leave that in the comments. I'll be very happy to add them into the videos as well, just to show it a little bit different, not just goals. And as you can see here, Ericsson once again just doing some lovely work there, and once again for the team, just putting us into the lead, or giving us a more of a lead I should say, with a lovely little bit of skill and curls it. And actually for once on YouTube, when I do hit the post, it actually does go in. Normally when I hit the post, it always just like hits the other post and then trickles across the line, and then the goalkeeper will pick it up, or I'll hit the post, just come straight back out. So I was really happy to see that one fly in, and that's the way that gameplay ends as well. So 4-2 now. That was in the quarterfinals, so we're going to get loaded in the semi-finals in a few minutes. Uh, Neymar again going to show his worth, just bringing on for the bench. And Ericsson's going to pick up the man of the match award, joint rating with Neymar, but he scored 2 goals, so he's going to pick up the man of the match award. So you can see with some in the squad, we see De Jong in the middle of the park as well. That's not the striker De Jong, that's another informer that plays for Ajax, centre midfield player. Decent player, I needed to bring him in instead of L and Elm just for the 9 chemistry in all my players. But as you can see, we get loaded into the next game, 86 rated, 82 chemistry, another Ronaldo, another Messi. But this guy was so annoying. Well, I say annoying, I say so good, I should say. His defence has got Malaga, 76 players, got like 87 pace or something in game, and he's got like, I think it says 82 speed on his card. As you can see, he does take the lead. And now this guy, I couldn't get absolutely anywhere near him at all. He absolutely battered me the entire first half. I didn't think I even had a shot on target in the first half. So I'm going to do my emergency switch around just to bring on, just to try something different, because I was already behind in the first 4 minutes. Now this, his defence, I was honestly, it was like, I can't even explain it. It was tighter than a nun, I should say. I'll kind of give you a little clue on how tight it actually was. It was so perfectly. Every time I managed just to almost get through, like with Neymar or something like that, that Malaga or Saka was just always there to block me. And in the 62nd minute, didn't they start off the second half the way I wanted it to? It does take the lead through Cristiano Ronaldo, and I do miss quite a sitter there with L. But one of the luckiest and flukiest goals I've ever had on my FIFA in career, I should say. I don't know why that happened, but as you can see, what happens actually does spur me on, because I couldn't get anywhere, so I was starting to get disheartened. And you really start to get down on it when you're doing bad and you make bad decisions. But that goal just kind of gave me life, and I go and do that. 2 seconds later, Ericsson once again, when the club is needed, he is always there to pull us out of trouble, with a lovely finish here into the top left hand corner. So out of nothing, absolutely getting battered. This entire game was didn't deserve to be in the game, I'd say. In the first half, got battered the entire first half. Second half, slow. But after I scored these 2 goals, I go just like turning all out attack. I don't know what happened. That was just that fluky goal, just kind of gave me the edge I needed, and actually went on to absolutely hammer him in the last 10 minutes. I was really unlucky not to go in front. But that's the way 90 minutes finishes, 2 each. As you can see, I do actually bring some of the stats back. I do manage to get 7 shots on target. Shows you the last 15 minutes I was all over. So we're going to take the first penalty here. And I know you will all be shocked to see me, and you will be saying, "Whoa, Craig just missed a penalty." Yep, I did. And as you can see, what actually just happened in this penalty shootout, I died the right way once again. I do that a lot in this penalty shootout. You'll notice I always see me die the right way. I just cannot save it. I don't know why. It's really annoying. So Maicon needs to score this, and he does. Just blast it straight into the top of the net. Never going to be saved. And Cristiano Ronaldo's going to stare down and stare up to the goalkeeper, and he's going to slot it towards the left hand side. So he's got the advantage now. All he needs to do is just score all his remaining penalties, and he'll knock me out of the semi final of the ESPNFC Cup, and that will end our journey. But I'm not going to make it easy for him. I'm going to keep on trying though into the penalty shootout. Just as you can see, I once again dive the right way again, but unluckily for me, it just doesn't save it. And Dusty's just going to step up now, going to power his penalty. We all know what I'm going to do with him. Just smash it towards the left hand side this time. Goalkeeper's nowhere to be found. And Lionel Messi, the guy I seem to just love to play against, always seem to do well against. I'm going to step up here. He's going to do his wee stutter penalty, and Elena just picks up a brilliant save there. I don't know what it was, but I think Messi must have been his favourite player, because he always tried to do skill moves and obviously tried to do the fancy stutter penalty. But Ericsson does score, and we're all level up now in penalties. So, and since we've missed one and we've scored, well, he needs to score this one, I should say, to equalise it up, and he did. So now it's sudden death. Whoever misses will lose. So Belhanda's going to step up. I need to score this, obviously, and I do. Quite luckily there, but we'll take the luck after how much bad luck we've managed to have so far with our own luck in the penalty shootouts. So Valbuena now stepping up. Once again, I dive the right way. Honestly, I'm like Peter Cech. In the penalty, I just can't save them. I don't know what's going on. I'm diving the right way, I just cannot get to them. And De Jong there's going to step up. Remember, that's the centre mid, not the striker. And he dives the right way, but I managed to get the one in. So now Evra, all the pressure's on Evra. I'm going to go towards the left hand side, and he hits it straight down the middle. So the kind of tension was rising because I really want to get into the final for you guys to see. Because I obviously do this on one sitting, and wherever if I got beaten in round 16, I'd obviously upload that and it'd be a really short episode. So I'm quite lucky to be going this far, especially in this game. So I'm really trying this game for these lads to get some gameplay up. And Malaga, the man that was just stopping everything I was doing up front wise, slots away easily. And Beddy, I call him Beddy because I can't say his first name. You see that a lot of players, I can't say their name. I'll always just give them like a stupid, silly nickname. And Sacco's going to step up now. And Elena managed to save the penalty and keeps us in the tournament as we progress into the final. Great save once again by Elena. Great goalkeeper. I'd say he's probably the player of the tournament. If I was going to give like a man of the match or a player of the tournament award out to one of my players, it would obviously be the goalkeeper. Some of his saves and everything done during the games, and Ericsson would obviously be closely fought, but I'd have to give it to the goalkeeper because he did really save me a lot. And we get loaded up here now, loading into the final against, and obviously a Barcelona fan. Well, I say that just because of his badge. And when I looked at his name, I actually thought it said Barcelona. But gets loaded up and he got playing the 4-3-1-2 formation. He's got Cellini, Thiago Silva, and Lucio all in the defensive positions, and all got the plus 10 player cards, which makes them basically 99s. So that was really annoying. And also Ibrahimovic and Schneider got the plus 10. So that's basically all 99 players. I'm playing in defence and forward, so it was really hard to play against. So instantly, I see Thiago Silva outracing Vetti, so immediately I was like, I need help here as soon as possible because Ibrahimovic was running so fast. So I bring on my three Brazilians. Uh, when I think of three Brazilians, I always think of the three R's that used to play for Brazil: Ronaldo, Roberto Carlos, and Ronaldinho. But the kind of new age is going to be Neymar, Maicon, and Thiago Silva for me anyway. But in the 19th minute, Dosty's going to play it to Neymar. Neymar just on the park a few minutes, going to smash it past the goalkeeper to give us an advantage. Now this, although I'm in the lead here, I would say it was a very close game. Because he was carded, he was just stopping everything I was doing offensively. Even Dosty's strength couldn't really help me because I had 99 strength basically. So it was very frustrating this game, and suppose it is a final. But to take the lead in a final always gives you that kind of advantage you do need. And Neymar actually gives us a 2-0 advantage, a 2-0 cushion. Just kind of settle the nerves a little bit because I was constantly thinking about the 99 player cards because they really do annoy me. I wish they'd just take them out of the game next year. I really do hope they take them out of the game because I don't think they serve any purpose at all. So if you just make kind of like newbier players. But in the 72nd minute, once again, I do some nice defending work here. I really did have to defend my socks off against this team. But it does, unluckily for me and luckily for him, it breaks to Ibrahimovic, and Ibrahimovic is just going to slot it by the goalkeeper. But I'm not done yet, Neymar. I don't time waste things like that. I just keep going forward and just play the game the way it should be played. And unluckily for me, Dosie's volley just gets blocked. It was a really good I'd say interception towards the goal by, I think that was Thiago Silva actually blocked it. But that's the way the game ends, lads, 2-1. So I managed to win the tournament once again. So that's two tournaments in a row, the Advanced Cup and the ESPNFC Cup. If you'd like me to enter a tournament, just put it down in the comments and I'll be happy to do that for you for the next episode of my journey. But that's the end of today's video, lads. If you liked it, please leave a like. I've been CJ Novo 992. Thank you for watching and bye bye.